Alright everybody, over the past couple of weeks, I've come to realize something, especially with, obviously, Ryan and I having a baby. I realized something. I'm getting older. I didn't say I'm getting old. I'm only 29, so I'm not old. I'm getting older, though. And I've realized this in a couple of different ways. I'm going to address this in several different videos over the course of a few weeks or months, however often I can get these videos out. The first thing that I realized as to why I'm getting old, a lot of music this stage just sucks. Seriously, it's horrible. Not saying it's all bad. There are obviously exceptions to the rule, but most of them suck terribly. So I've got a couple of examples. Let me know what you think. Leave me comments. Let me know your opinion. Am I right? Am I wrong? Tell me. Definitely, here are my theories. Now, I'm 29, grew up in the 80s. I listened to a lot of 80s music growing up, and I enjoy it. I still enjoy it. Hell, it's one of my preset stations on XM satellite is the 80s on 8 and 90s on 9. So I listen to pop music. I listen to rap music. I listen to heavy metal, rock. I'll even listen to country. Not usually of my own will. It's Ryan's choice. But there are some that I respect. But mainly, there's two genres of music where it just sucks royally. First off, rap these days is horrible. Most of it. Like I said, now you've got, Jay-Z's good. Eminem, awesome. I mean, there's great artists out there who are still putting out rap music. So, that's fine. But the ones in particular, this is on a smaller note, but who is this guy? I mean, most of you will probably recognize it if you know who he is. His name is Waka Flocka Flame. Sounds like a rejected Muppets character. And he looks like the kid from Good Burger. I mean, your music's shit, you look like a dork. I don't get it. But the real main guy that I just can't stand, that dude. Seriously, you sound like you're whining every single song. It's not lyrical. You're talking about the same shit on every song. You're not the good people. I mean, the classic stuff. You heard stories. It wasn't all. I mean, you obviously had your typical, party songs and whatnot, of course. But there's nothing like good about this guy's stuff. I mean, Lil Wayne, seriously, no. I don't see myself, or I don't see many people, 10, 15, 20 years down the road, hearing the beginning of a certain song of his and saying, oh yeah, oh my God, this is that song. No, you've got those songs with some of the great other rap songs. Listen, you hear this portion of this song, you know exactly what that song is. Absolutely. That's California Love. Come on. Who doesn't know, at least my age, who doesn't know California Love? Seriously, amazing song. Or this one. Seriously. When he puts out a record, everybody stops and takes notice. With Dr. Dre, with Eminem, you've got these stories. So, modern rap, for the most part, is total shit. But the one in particular, the genre that I really can't stand lately is pop music. And like I said, there are exceptions to the rule. The good pop, it's not even pop, I would say, but like Adele or Bruno Mars. They've got these great voices, very timeless voices. I mean, obviously Adele, I could see her, playing for years and years on end. Or Bruno Mars, he's got a very, old school type of voice. and his songs are decent. They're well written. I see, you know, they're not your typical pop. I mean, I think it's like pop, maybe a little bit of soul or R&B, whatever fusion you want to call it. It's good. They're good artists, so I give them a lot of credit, and I like listening to something of theirs when it's out. But the one that makes me crazy is the one that's pulling her hair out in this picture. Nicki Minaj, how did she even get started? I mean, she just like came out of nowhere and did nothing but be on everybody else's album for it seemed like the longest time, and she looks like she's just trying to steal her ideas from the crap that Lady Gaga's doing. Or this one. Don't even get me started on Kesha. Seriously, do not get me started on her. The two of them, I just can't stand. I do, and I know some people who, you know, don't like her, but I do give Lady Gaga some respect as far as pop music. You know, some of her stuff, you know, she's obviously very eccentric, what have you. She has some decent songs, and she does have a decent voice. But the one group of all time that makes me want to just take a hammer and knock my nuts in half, because that would be more enjoyable than listening to them, are the fucking Black Eyed Peas. Who in the hell... Seriously. They're stealing all, like taking these decent songs that were out, you know, in the 80s or 90s, and just totally just destroying it in a bad way. You know, I'm not saying, you know, you murdered a song, and I literally mean you took the song and you took a knife and you murdered it. Way to go. When I hear that damn song, I got a feeling I want to rip my ears out. Because, like I said, I can't stand it. I realize because of these people, I'm getting older. Because I don't like listening to that. Like I said, I listen to the 80s on 8, 90s on 9, and I have, you know, I have my MP3 player that, you know, I have new stuff out. You know, not just, you know, my typical, you know, heavy metal that I talk about. I listen to a little bit of everything. But there's just some people now, and I just don't get it at all. And I'm giving them too much time talking about it, but I had to get it out because I realized that I'm getting older because of this music. Now, the two other subjects that I'm probably going to bring up in my next video are movies and television. And like I said, not all of it. There's a lot of great TV out there today. There's a lot of crap out there today, too. Same goes with movies. Different subject, different time. Let me know what you think. And, you know, like I said, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Give me your argument if you don't agree with me. Tell me, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me why you think I'm wrong. Anyway, getting that off my chest. You guys have a great week. You guys take it easy.